Hey Stampers, Diane Dimich here with ddStamps.com, and today I'm here to present you with day 5 of our advent calendar, crafting advent calendar. Let me flip my camera and we will open up box number 5, or door number 5. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, interesting. Masks and an applicator. So let's look at these. See what we got. All right, so we got a little mat. This is not like the applicator that we have. This is something new product to this. And then we have these masks. So there's 4 of them, and they are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously they're flowers and stems and leaves. So let's figure, I'm going to get some cardstock and we will figure out what to do. I will be right back. All right, so I've got some stuff out here. I've got a card base of basic beige. I'm just going to fold that in half. I've cut this actually down because I haven't really decided how big I want it, but I cut it down 4 by 5 1/4. I've got a couple of banners here from the ephemera pack. I'm going to probably use some of the gold little dot things because I like them. And now I'm going to have to try to figure out what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start with this stencil. And I'm not necessarily going to use everything on here, but we'll get started and see what I like. So I'm going to start with the Flirty Flamingo. And you're going to just ink up your little stylus by putting it in there. You're going to get a lot of ink on there. And so you might want to start, sometimes when I'm doing this, I start off the page or onto this plastic and then start there and then bring the ink into the image. If you want to, you could tape this down with a little painter's tape or that post-it tape that I use on my Big Shot. This is a really soft stylus. It's really soft. And I think I'll do this one too. Now these masks have a little notch here so you can match them up, but I think these images are big enough that I should be able to easily match them up. All right, so once I've done that, I'm just going to flip it around and do the same thing up here. It's really soft. It's a really soft stylus. So it's just going to give you a really soft ink. We'll start with that. And then I'll come in with the second stencil. And again, I can actually see how I'm going to line this up. But I did line it up down here, so. And I'm coming in with another layer of the same ink. And this one it's okay if it's a bit darker. And again, with this stenciling, you can, let's see what it looks like. Oh, I kind of like it. Very soft flowers. So with the stenciling, you can make it as dark as you want. So if you want to just go over it and over it and over it till it gets really dark, have at it. Best to put, layers of ink instead of go dark right away and then not care for that. So you can always add more. It's hard to take it away. Oops. All right. I don't know. They're okay. They're different. They're different, that's for sure. I'm gonna clean off my brush here because I think I want to change. Well, it doesn't matter if I go to a darker color. Oh, so these two go together and then these two go together. So then you've got, on this one, you have stems. Oh, I see. Stems and then the inside. So these are the insides of the flowers. Stems and leaves. I'm going to do the leaves, but I'm not going to do this one. Make sure I have that, yeah, going the right way. All right, let me clean off my stencil. So I just got it onto a damp cloth and got that cleaned off a little bit. So not that it matters because I'm going in with a darker, well, maybe I'll go with yellow. So I'm going in with yellow this time. I'm going to do the inside of these flowers with this stencil because the next one I'm going to do is going to be Old Olive, and that's going to make my brush really dark. All right, so, ooh, I guess that's a really inked up pad. It's okay. So there's that. Then I'm going to come in and do my leaves and my stems in Old Olive. Now, let's look at this. I think I will do the leaves first. Nope, I'm going to do the stems first. However, all right, so here we go. Put it in the Old Olive. Not bad. I'm probably going to add more, but we'll see how this looks first. It's very delicate looking. Oh, I see. I thought those were stems. Those are the insides of your leaves. I thought they were stems, so. These are the leaves. It's so delicate looking. All right, so then we're going to do this side. I'm going to come back with that other stencil and do that little piece of cardstock on there. I was like, what is on that stencil? Or mask, or whatever they call them these days. There we go. So I did want to get that one because it gives that leaf a little bit of dimension. It's very delicate looking. Interesting. I'll do this one. Now there is another flower. So if you look at this stencil, there's actually two, and I might do some of these little ones. But there's this big blotch, and then it has these dots that go in it, and then this leaf attaches to that. So it gives you another flower. I don't think I'm going to do that one though. I am going to add more on here. Like maybe off the edge. Ooh, don't put it in green. I might not be able to because I got this full of green and I would probably have to wash it completely. Well, maybe not. Really, I'm just wiping it off on a damp cloth. And really, that could be done. I could be done there with that. Maybe I will be. But, you know, move your flowers around. Do all your colors first. I think I'll just stop there. I like the delicateness of it. These just wash off in your sink or with a cloth. All right. So this is our piece. We're going to put it on this. We're going to add this. I think what I'll do, I'm going to trim this down a little bit. So I'm going to take a little bit off the edges just to cut it down a little bit so it's not so big. Like it better. All right, so I've really cut this down to size. I'm going to layer it, I think, with some paper, designer series paper here. Let's see what I got. The green would be pretty. That would look nice. If I wanted to go with something that coordinated with this beige. Nope, so far this one's winning. I did want to see what the pink looked like. Fleur de Flamingo. It's not bad. But I think I like this the best. So I'm going to go ahead and use the old olive paper. And I'm going to cut that down to 4 by 5 1/4. So I will probably attach that onto there, attach this onto there, which I love that. And then my little banner, I'm going to use 2 pieces of it. Oh, I like it. I like it. All right, so let me put this card together, get it finished up. First we'll add the old olive designer series paper. Then we'll add our stenciled piece. We'll stamp this one. I think we'll use Always on My Mind. And I think I'm going to stamp that in the old olive. I like the Fleur de Flamingo and the old olive together. Oh, sorry, here go the dogs again. Oh, Always in My Heart. Not always. Okay, so that's going to go on. All right, that's enough. We're going to attach that onto there. So it just gives it a little tail. And then this one's going to go on with dimensionals. Oops. Right there. And then we will add some sparkle to it. It's funny, I just love these. I don't know why. I just think they're so pretty. All right, so we're going to do 3 here. I'll just do little dots of adhesive, and then 1 here. I don't know, maybe 1 here. Take my pick tool because I find that the easiest. Go ahead and pick those up. Pop them down. Tweezers would work well too. They're so sparkly. There. And there is card number 5. Using the stencils. All right, there was card number 5. Don't forget that you will get a packet of supplies if you ordered this crafting advent calendar from me, and I will send you all the supplies to make the projects that I'm making today. So thank you for showing up. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.